Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us, we have the Baijiali AM/FM Shortwave portable radio BJL-667. Love this little guy. You can find this on Amazon selling for $13.49. This might have a little 5% off coupon, bringing the price down to $12.82 if you want to be technical, but not bad for a sub $13 radio. I'm liking everything here, so let's check it out. Yeah, not known for their high premium cabinets, but you know what? It works, and that's the nice thing. And it's all about radio, AM/FM shortwave. I don't say anything about Bluetooth, MP3 player, flashlight, solar panel, none of that stuff. Straight up radio. And it has a rechargeable battery right out of the box, so no batteries required. Love that. There we go. Little blurb. Now, you will recognize this box because of right there. I reviewed the 668, which is probably going to be identical in performance to this radio. Possibly. You can see the tuning's a little different versus the new one. Alright, cool. So let's show you what came in the box. In the box, we get the star of the show. Nice. Definitely got some chrome action going on here. I love it. It's amazing. Okay, so we get the radio. We get some little goodies in the box, and I think the manual just fell. We get a charging cable, USB to micro USB. Yeah, not a fan of that, but you know, it is what it is. $13 radio? You know. We get a carry strap. That's a good thing. There's a spot for it. And I was like, this would be nice if they had that. And it does come with one. Sweet. So we get that, and then we get some instructions, which I have to go fetch. They made their way to the ground floor. Here we go. This is like a lot of instructions. One page. It's like paper. Instruction manual. Just flip it over. And this is it right there. Now, it's cool. They say it's you need to go 6 to 8 hour charge. Not really. It's like a 1200 milliamp hour battery. It charges fairly quick, within an hour or two. So, yeah. There you go. Pretty basic there. A little overview of the features. And some of its coverage right there. Now that this, disregard to 2.3, it's actually 3.2. Okay, there you are. Awesome. So, that's the manual. Throw that out of the way. Let's get to the radio dimensions. Let me just kind of move this light out of the way. It's like that chrome is really jamming. I'll lower this down a little bit. All right, great. So, yeah, we have 6 1/4 inches in length, 3 5/8 of an inch in height, and a depth of about 2 inches. Size comparison. We always have some cool radios to compare it to. Let's see what I can grab off to the side here. We have always a CC pocket in the house. So it's a relatively small radio view. See that? Yeah. So that's the current time, 11:42. That's PM Central Standard Time. I'm in Chicago, Illinois, USA, and it is still officially Christmas Day. So nice. We might hear Christmas music. We might not. This depends if they're still playing it. Gotta love it. What else do we have? We have CC Skywave in the house. It's your AM/FM weather airband shortwave. I usually use it as a frequency checker if I'm doing band scans. I don't know if I will tonight, but yeah, it gives you an idea for size. And if you don't have those two radios, we always have the elusive Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He can rock it like no one can. He loves inexpensive radios. Can you guess it? From China land. Ding 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 ding. China. It might be from China. It could be from India, but I'm going to say China because it looks like it could be from China, right? Let's see. What's it say? Oh, officially made in China. There it is. Anyway, let's go over features. And it's the fingerprint magnet for sure. It's chrome. Of the BJL, 667. Yeah. Don't laugh at the letters. Some people will, see a message in everything, All right, left-hand side of the radio. We have some textures. This is cool. We got a matte back here. We got a grooved side. This kind of reminds me of 70s old school radio vibe. Loving it. Yeah. Isn't that cool? The front's kind of a semi-gloss going on. Yep, to match the chrome. Front's our dial. Everything happens right there. Now, it's interesting. It's kind of like an angled dial. See, it's kind of a... I thought something was wrong with it, but that's how they designed it. Cool. It's got like a little ledge over the top of it. So you got FM on top, 88 to 108. And then we got AM below it. Amplitude modulation. I believe that's 530 to 1710. It steps in 10 kilohertz stepping, which is fantastic. Shortwave 1, it starts at 3.2. I can show you that. I'm just moving that out of the way. 3.2 to 10 megahertz. And then we have shortwave. Sorry, did I say shortwave? Shortwave 1, 3.2 to 10 megahertz. Shortwave 2, 10 megahertz to 22 megahertz. Not bad. 4-band radio, in case you didn't know. Thumb wheel tuning, which I love. I think this is so cool. I mean, yeah, they got the one on the front, which is fun, but this is nice. This is convenient. I just like using it. The cool looking speaker grill. I like how they did that. It's like they widened the center, out and then thinned it. It's so cool. Behind here we have a speaker about 2 inches, where I can see visually. Band select switch. We got FM, AM, shortwave 1, shortwave 2, and then Baijiali BJL-667. I don't know why I want to say BG, but more of that little bit of treatment going on here, and then going down here we got our volume on-off control. I think it's reversed. As you can see, you go down, it goes up in volume and turns on. There's our micro USB input and our charge status indicator. And going to the back of the radio, we can see our whip antenna with a little notch here to pop it up, which is handy. And it swivels close to 360. It's got a little bit of a lip here, so it keeps it from going forward of the radio. That's not a bad thing, I guess. And the length of that whip antenna is 18 inches. There's a spot for the lanyard. Okay, it's pretty basic, right? I showed you that sticker already, but there's your coverage. And again, the misprint on the... Oh, it's not a misprint. It's how I'm looking at it. Okay, so I was looking at it like that for some reason. So yeah, it's at 3.2 to 22. What does the manual say again? Is that wrong around here? Because I'm curious now if I misread that, because, this is how it is. Where's that information again? Yeah. They had it right, 3.2 to 22. I was a C and a 2 and the 3, and yeah, you see what I did there? Yeah, okay. I had to check. Or I won't be able to sleep tonight. Anyway, vented area, you can see the speaker magnet. You can see a speaker magnet through there. It's pretty beefy looking. It's a big magnet. Loving that piece. Look at that sucker. It's like taking up the whole section there. So, this thing's going to hammer. And then we have a battery compartment. Love this part of it. Ding-ding. And it comes with the battery. Yeah. These are unprotected button tops, and you can get replacements for them. I don't think I have any on the desk. But you can use those XH Data 3000s. You see me always bringing out, but I'm just looking around. I don't see any right at the moment. But yeah, XH Data 3000. If I can have a link, I'll put them in here down below it with the radio. In case you're interested, you can get a 2-pack, I think, for like $10 or $11, and they're 3,000 milliamp hour, which is amazing. But this battery right here is going to give you 20 hours of runtime. I tested the current draw when this radio's on medium volume, and the current draw is right around 60 milliamps. Not bad. I like that. And if you divide that into 1,200, what do you get? 20 hours. Excellent. So, yeah. So use a stock battery. Have fun. You don't even need to buy a battery right away. I'm cool. It's awesome. And then the bottom here, got little feet. All right, great. We're going to talk about FM reception, and then we'll go right into demoing the radio. So yeah, FM reception report. It gets a good. Now, I base it on a 5-tier method. Fair, okay, good, very good, excellent, and it scores right in between. Okay to good is an analog radio. This is an analog display with a DSP chip. So it's a digital signal processor with an analog scale. Some people still have a hard time adjusting to that, but that's what it is. Just think of it as a digital radio without the digital screen. It has an analog scale, unfortunately. So think of it kind of like that. So you hear little steps as I go. But it's still decent. I mean, for $13, get one. No, I'm just having fun. But anyway, yeah, definitely worthy. So yeah, found 60 stations. So it ranks at solid 3-star category for good. For sensitivity, for selectivity, I give it an okay to good. So slightly less. Typically they match because, how do you get to 60? Because of good selectivity as well. But it was just finding a lot of faint stations. But the selectivity wasn't great because you get on one station and you'll tune like 5 steps and it's the same station. And then sometimes when you keep going, you'll get like a ghost of the same station. So yeah, there is that, and it's kind of annoying. So I only give it an average selectivity score because you're going to have to deal with those signals. So let's go ahead and turn it on to Radio Todderbert, which is going to be my C-Crane FM transmitter 2, tuned to 97.7. I was like, show you this. There you go. And I have a little Sony MP3 player hooked up to it. We're going to see how we do here. And yeah, turn the radio on so we can't tune it in. So, all right, got it jamming. Let's turn it up. Now we're on FM, and I'm going to go to 97.7. Should be close. Dial accuracy may not be good. It's close. There we go. Found it. Get it fairly quiet. Nice. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and jump to the FM band, and we'll do a band scan. Now I'm going to hook up a wire, and I got to find it. So I'm going to pause here, fade to black for 1 second, now everything hooked up. All right, everything's hooked up, ready to rock. So yeah, we're going to go do some band scans. Yeah, I guess the current time, it's 11:54 or 11:55. It just changes, I mentioned it. PM Central Standard Time in Chicago, Illinois, USA. For the sake of the band scans, hooked up a 22-foot wire to hear what we can hear on the shortwave band. Yeah. All right, let's rock it out. First, we're going to start on FM, though. FM works really good, too, with this wire. Without it, I wouldn't pick up much. So I won't be able to hover on music, but we'll have fun. So FM.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Behold, the handmaid of the Lord.
Be it done unto me.
China has approved controversial plans to build what will be the world's largest hydropower dam.
Maybe enjoying live music together.
Resources from Day by Day. Thanks again for being
lower reaches of the Yalongzhangbul River, a project that could threaten the livelihoods of millions downstream in India.
Take you home night, just take you home tonight. Get Joni on the phone, chill, leave us on.
Time keeps its own time.
This is the golden age.
Cuando se luce a ti.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
I believe.
Save just a little bit of money, won't have to drive you.
Please identify yourself.
WIIL, Union Grove, Gurnee, Arlington Heights, Buffalo Grove.
On air, on your phone, and on your smart device.
95 Will Rock. From Milwaukee to Chicago. Listen anywhere at 95willrock.com.
Working.
Broadcasting from high atop the Hancock, WCHI, HD1 Chicago. We air this when we are in the middle of playing music, so that's good. Rock 95.5.
95.9 The River.
There's no crime.
All I feel for you.
Right now. This is WZOK Rockford, a Town Square media station. Bringing you the hits straight from the stars.
Hi, this is Taylor Swift.
Boy Jelly Roll.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
This is what we're to.
And tales you never played.
Holding on for dear life.
You mistake me for her.
Found it when your whole world. I'm coming alive. Here and tell you make me move. Get off my checklist, try and blow my cake. Just know that's a death.
Holy one, I believe.
I'm the brown, don't curl the fingers in your hands.
Frustrate, but I always make the same.
Something stronger than whiskey.
Oh, I believe.
Home for worship. Listener supported Air One.
You can dust it off and try it.
To you by Radiospirits.com.
I I'm Greg Bell, and we open this time with a Christmas episode of The Bing Crosby Show. And later we take a break from the Yuletide in order to make our weekly visit with the adventures of Superman.
When I'm coming home, fill up the sky.
Hanging on the Christmas tree.
Dice que en este instante tenemos oyentes.
I'm trying to get my life together. Leave these people alone.
Contestación a esta llamada. Fecha de nacimiento, es tan amable.
4 de diciembre de 1983.
Okay, you get the idea. Wow, a lot of stations there. I was enjoying that. So let's go ahead and tune back to the bottom of the band. We're going to go to Shortwave 1, which is 3.2 megahertz. Yes, I'll get that correct. I misread that. Unscripted action. It is pretty much. It's funny. So yeah, let's go. Why did I disconnect that? Like, hey, we need that for the shortwave. All right, so yeah, shortwave. You definitely want to run a long wire. During the day, I got average performance on this. So in the nighttime, let's see what we get, especially in a holiday. So we'll hear what we hear. During the day, I got an average amount of stations, like usually between 10 to 12 in my area. All right, so we're gonna start at the bottom of the shortwave band. So I gotta get to the, there it is. Third click over. 3.2, let's tune. And as you can see, it covers quite a bit of the band. I was picking up CHU last night. Trying to see. Nope. Some 80-meter hams. Okay, we're getting close. Got music on 4840. So you can see me working the dial back and forth trying to get the WWV here on 5 megahertz to come in. It's clear as can be. Fort Collins, Colorado. About 900 miles.
6 hours, 9 minutes. Coordinated Universal Time.
He said 9 minutes. Wow, my radio's way off. Dude. What the frick? I'm going to have to adjust that. Alright. Yeah, my radio's 5 minutes off. Oops. So that's Cuba, a little hint of it on 1025 kilohertz.
Worried about the distance from the others, and you won't know how to go. See how simple I say that? Well, it's not that I jacked up.
Me pareció más hermosa que las otras. Sentí que me transmitía un llamado que venía de más alto.
I think it's Cuba on 6 megahertz or 60-30 kilohertz. Sometimes I gotta tune back to get something. I'm gonna go rather quick.
Que dirais-je, les juridictions internationales ont rencontré le président Macky Sall ce mercredi.
C'est avec l'orthographe cette semaine, Boban Gaïdani, bonjour M. Boban, à la présidentielle de février 2024. Merci d'avoir accepté notre invitation.
Au Sénégal, donc, deux candidats qui répondent.
That might be, I don't know if it's Radio France, France International, but sounds distant.
Son de mi pueblo me llenaron las alforjas.
Oh no. East Coast.
Fue el hombre que dio su vida por los otros hombres. La estrella brilló fuerte hasta el camino y brilló más.
Ustedes estuvieron de acuerdo que me tocó.
Alright, sounded like two different broadcasts there for a second. I don't know. Maybe I was just delayed or something. Okay.
Con un R&L Electronics. From the United States of America to the world.
And here's another instant request.
In the Ukraine, Christmas festivities have been toned down because of the war with Russia, but the holiday is still celebrated by families. The main house decoration this season is a sheep and wheat stuff.
Still didn't catch the call letters on that. If there's any information, I'll put it up there. That was cool. Sounds like Brother Stairs. So there's a lot here in the evening. Well, a lot of religious stuff. Let's get to the top of the Shortwave 1.
Oh, how can I accept if you do not love your friends?
And that's all co-inhabitants. Thank you for watching. And now, the weather around the world.
Thank you for watching. All right. I think it's WBCQ out of Maine. Could be WRMI out of Okeechobee, Florida. 93.95 kilohertz. Fun little radio, guys. Love it. Okay, we're almost through here. Brother Stairs Old Congregation still broadcasting.
Thank you, Lord. Yeah, I like to warn folk, you know, it's something I know of, and this I know. Amen.
And then we're on the second band, but typically won't find much in the evening. It's going quick. You can get New Zealand sometimes. Alright. I think I can pick up 10.
Because you go to church on Sunday.
Alright.
You say a prayer and you...
Yeah, sometimes their broadcast takes over. This radio latches onto that versus 10 megahertz for WWV. Okay, so medium wave. Now, medium wave was cool. Or people AM band, depending on what you want to call it, but the AM or AM broadcast band. Yeah, fantastic. It doesn't need this. It's got internal ferrite antenna. Let's get rid of that. Recess that back in there. Do you like how that's recessed? Yeah. Alright, so yeah, this is fantastic. So during the day, great on locals and good on semi-locals. And distance station's probably possible with a passive loop. I was pretty impressed for $13. Yeah. Or technically $12.80. Plus tax. Yeah. We'll just zip up the band.
was the quote-unquote trigger? What was the event? Was it just a culmination of things, or did you...
And everything, and I know a lot of the Raider Nation was really upset. They won that game the other day. They won from 1 to 6, but you know what? As a fan, I can't... As they shouted out with blues.
So the first, I think it's Doug Waldo, the first black governor of Virginia, gave him like a...
Et j'aime croire que je deviens un peu meilleur avec le temps.
And the hotel cleaning industry, and cooks, and farms. So
That's 870, New Orleans, 800 miles south.
Some of these.
Nice.
But we don't... I'm fine.
And beaming smiles for generations of children.
You know, who tells us that Jesus went to Egypt? Doesn't go full blast on tariffs. Hungry for these foods. And that's the best we can hope for, George.
On top of the band.
Let's keep our fingers crossed. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Whether it is illegal immigration, whether it's...
So let's stay strong all the way to the top of the band during the day and night. Okay, cool. Yeah, so just want to do it real quick. So yeah, let's go ahead and do final thoughts on this. Yeah, it's running a little longer than I thought, but that's all right. Likes and dislikes and my overall opinion. Yeah, the end. What do I like about this radio? Well, the big one is the replaceable 18650 battery. You can't go wrong there. The ability that you get a battery already, and it is low capacity, but this radio will run 20 hours before needing a recharge. That is good. So you get a lot of time out of a charge. So every couple of days, hook it up, charge it up. I can't imagine more than 10 hours a day listening time. Depends on what you're doing, I guess. Very cool. Decent reception in all the bands. Now, all bands, they get a good or better than average rating. So take it how you leave it there. You know, having a little wire antenna like this is great. Clip to that antenna, however you want to attach it. You can attach it with these or alligator clip with just a wire. You know, whatever you got around the house will work. You know, if you can make your own. If you can make it 20 foot, 30 foot, you're doing pretty good. You're going to get a lot. And you may even have to trim it back a little bit if it's too much, if it's too sensitive. So just remember that. What else I like about this? Shortwave starts at 3.2 megahertz. Yeah, I got that right. 3.2. Sweet. I like the clear dial. It's not so accurate, but it gives you a kind of an idea where you're at. Not too bad. Bright speaker audio. Yes, it's not deep bass, but it's not too tinny. So it sounds nice and bright, and I like that. I can hear what's going on. I can hear what they're saying. It's not muffled. And I like that it's not muffled. So rock on. Thumb wheel tuning. Yeah, you saw me. I got excited about that. I don't remember which way to go with it. You know, I was like, down. Okay, guess down is going down the scale, and up is going up the scale. For some reason, I don't know if my Zenith is different than that, but I got a Zenith with a big thumb wheel on it. I can't remember what down would go that way or not. I don't remember. But I like thumb wheel tuning. It's very cool. Dislikes and wants. A tuning LED would be really nice. Like right up in here somewhere maybe, or over here. Just some type of feedback. You know, that'd be nice. So you know you're locked in, because there's a bunch of steps to get to that center of the frequency. So I wish I had that. We should have had a headphone jack. You know, I was missing a headphone jack. That would be nice. Probably this carry strap. I'm guessing this right hand is where you want it. Headphone jack over here. Yeah, by the speaker. So yeah, wish it had a headphone jack. That would have been nice. You know, the volume control needs to be changed. You know, it's a little opposite than I'm used to. Down would be volume down, and up would be volume up. But again, it's backwards. So, and over here, USB-C charging would be a welcome. And a lot of these inexpensive radios are going USB-C. This particular one is just micro USB for right now, but I think that's going to change. I mean, if they update this radio, rock on. That'll be awesome. Overall, my opinion on this radio, can you guess? It's a great radio for cheap price. Rock on, gets my vote all day long. So there it is, the Baijiali BJL-667. If you like the video, big thumbs up. Word of radio, you guys are awesome. 2, if you like inexpensive, cheap shortwave radios, under 15 bucks, subscribe at the bell icon, get notified of reviews such as this, and when this goes to have a deal. This was on a sale, I think. I think I got it as little as $11. I mean, the prices fluctuate so much in those sales. You know, when they drop fast. And so, yeah, I always notify the public, my viewers, that there's a deal out there. So if you're subscribed and got the bell icon clicked, and you're into radio, and you don't want to be surfing for deals all the time like I do, then you can get notified that, hey, look, Todderbert found a deal. Check it out. And you get something awesome. So there you go. Make sure to do that. Of course, 3, comment below what you think about this model, the 667. Do you like this one, or would you rather have the other one? I didn't see this one in stock at this moment. Hopefully they come back in stock. It's cool. You got the tuning knob and this. And I'll try to remember to hook this video up to the iCard section up here, so you can see the review of that radio. But this is its cousin, so, or its sister, brother, whatever you want to call it. It's, yeah, definitely pretty much the same thing, just different controls. So yeah, all right, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in my next awesome video.